Welcome back to F124 Driver Career Mode. We are back for round I don't know what number it is, round number 4. We are off to Barcelona, or we're off to Spain for the Circuit de Barcelona Grand Prix at Catalonia. For the Spanish Grand Prix, essentially. I'm just reading words. Last time out at Imola, we had a terrible race, which continues our back-to-back race from Australia, where we didn't do too well. We finished 4th in Australia and then 19th in Imola. Australia we could have potentially won that race, but we just had a last minute mare and then we dropped down to 4th. Yuki finished ahead of us. So the current standings, I will still show you lot, but let me say it anyway. Verstappen also had a stinker in Imola, so he's just got those 2 wins in Bahrain and Australia, which he should have got P2 in Australia if we had won it, but it is what it is. So he's on 51 points. Yuki's on 50 points because he won Imola somehow, and then he got 3rd in Australia with 15 Bahrain. To be fair, the Red Racing Bulls do have the fastest car, so it is like that. And obviously the Ferrari isn't that quick, so but I'm just kind of outperforming it, isn't it? So Yuki's on 50, Lando in the Red Bull is on 45, and we're on 31 points, going pointless in Imola, which kind of cost us a bit. So if we do want to win this championship, we do need to pick up some points here in Spain, really. I don't know how Spain is going to feel for the Ferrari. I'm also looking at the calendar now. We've also got Hungary and Baku. 2 circuits that could either go especially Baku. Baku could go very wrong for you. Hungary is kind of shaky here. But yeah, R&D wise, RB is still first. Then we got Williams, then Red Bull, then Haas, McLaren, still a little bit ahead of us. Then Mercedes, the Ferrari, and Aston Martin. The three of us are all level. Then you've got the Kick Sauber is like so close, or then the Alpine is a little ways back. But yeah, as we get on to this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get on to it. Right. So as I was saying, this is the R&D screen. Let me point like this. This is the R&D screen here. We've still got the chip shortage, so that's what we've currently got. Why does it look like you lot can't see it? Ah, there we go. It wasn't even centered. Okay, now it's full. Now you can see the chip shortage sign. Standings, basically the same thing. Leclerc's on 14 points. So, how did Spain go for us last season? We won Spain in an Aston Martin, which is a Mercedes engine. We've used Mercedes engines throughout. And the first season when we won 2nd in a Williams, 2nd in a McLaren, 1st in an Aston Martin, and then a Ferrari. Let's even see how good the Ferraris did last year. You've got Sainz. Where did Sainz finish? P4, P3 Leclerc. The season before that, P5 Leclerc and P9 Sainz. The season before that, Leclerc P4, Sainz P6. So they've kind of done well here, but that was a while ago. We've not got that fastest car anymore though, so we shall see. Anyway, let's get on to free practice. I'll see you lot for qualifying in a sec. And yeah, while you're watching the video, hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. Okay, right, quality time. Let's get on there quickly as possible. We're gonna take off that fuel. Okay, that's wrong button. We had a wet quali, so I couldn't really figure out how, in terms of pace wise, how we do. So full wets and a little bit of inters later on, so I couldn't really figure how well we do. So this is just going into the unknown here. So let's just see how we get on. Use battery on the back straight. Need to remember to do that for the next lap. Good turn in. Passes out George Russell at 12:49. Good turn ins there. Oh, bagger. It was going so well as well. Just up to that point. That was rough. That was rough. But that inside curb, if you turn in a little bit too much, it might just catch you. Okay. It took it good this time. Lando 11.878.
And we've dropped to P12.
Good turn. Battery. Where's that P2? 12 flats. That's not bad at all. That's a very good lap. I had a good sector 1, I could tell. You could just see that. Let's have a look at the timings. So battery on the back. So I need to use battery on that back straight. Battery on that other place where we get DRS. But let's look at the timings. Where are we? So sector 1. Oh, I had a boot sector 3 to be fair. After I sorted out that. Because I think I didn't use battery though, but I had a good one. Sector 1, 3 times off max. Yeesh. Leclerc's had a good time. Oh my gosh, Leclerc, me and Leclerc 200ths. What the hell? So we have got a bit of pace here. Me and Leclerc separated by 200ths. The McLarens have got some good pace. Oh, well, I say McLarens. Oscar's not even in the McLaren, to be fair now. Yo, Leon, what's up, man? What's good? What's good? How you been, bro? Yeah, Oscar's in the Williams, to be fair. Sergio's in the McLaren with Lance Stroll. 5 tenths off pole. I don't think we can get that 5 tenths. We might be able to get maybe 2 tenths off of that time. I don't know. So we'll probably get 11.8 near Lando. 3 tenths off pole, sector 1. Sector 2, 3 tenths again. And then sector 3, the fastest time in sector 3 was Oscar. By like almost a tenth. Ah, it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate it. Nah, it's alright. It's alright, man. It's all good. No problem, man. 6% wear on those tires. Gonna go again. Oh, I should turn it down slightly. I was thinking about that, but I wasn't too sure. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I wasn't too sure. Because for me, I'm only hearing my music, so it sounds alright. For me. Oh, okay, down in lap. Oh, Lando's going out. Okay. Might as well go out now. I don't know if we go out. Trying to calculate. We might be able to go for one more run. Okay, I need to. Shit. I started off that lap terribly there. Forgot to use my battery. Burn battery up to hip. Just don't ride the curbs too much. Got 10th up. Much better there. Luckily, no flashbacks this time.
Okay, we've only
Burn
got
battery.
one lap of fuel
Oh,
remaining.
no, I've messed up massively. Luckily, I managed to sort my hands out in time. 3 temps here. Burn battery. P1. 11.5. Nice. What a time. I didn't think we'd be able to find out much time we did. We were 5 temps off pole though. And I was like, oh, could we get that extra time? Don't think so. We got one more set of softs. Definitely not a soft race. We're a 10th ahead of Oscar. We're still a 10th off in sector 1. In sector 2 as well. Sector 3. You got fastest sector 3. Ollie Pearman. 28. But we're still 2 temps off. Yeesh. So there's still a little bit of time to find in certain areas. Maybe I should probably use my battery a little bit more. Since the final lap, I probably could. People are going out now. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can find. We have to use our battery a little bit more. I think in turn, we need to use it going into turn 5, I think it is. Oh my gosh, it's not even a lot of time left. Oh my gosh. Can we make it? We should be able to. Yeah, we're definitely making it. Last one round. Burn battery. And that's it. A little bit of correction there. Burn a little bit of battery here. Some extra time. And we're 10th up. On a little bit of time here. By doing that. Bit wide. Lost that time there. Oh, we've lost that time there. The battery there. That. Upshift. 2 temps up. Okay, we found some time. We're finding time. P1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we needed after a couple bad weekends in Austria. Not Austria, Australia and Imola. What a lap that was. We get finding extra time just by using that little bit of battery, keeping it clean. I don't know what our first lap time was. Can we see it? We can't check it here. Okay, view lap time. So our first time was a 12.0. Let's see, where would that 12.0 put us though? If we stuck with that first lap time here, wait, 12.0 what actually? 12.041. 12.041. So we would have been P9 if we didn't go again. P9. That's for our first lap here, but we're still trying to find the limit of like, okay, where can we push, where can we stick? P9 was very, very good. And then if you look at the second lap time we did, which was an 11.5, which wasn't too dissimilar to what we just did. So a 11.58. We would have finished P2. We would have been on the front row with that time. 11.584, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. 11.584. Yeah. We would have been P2 on our second run. That was a mighty lap. Just P2. Then we use that second one as a benchmark to see if we can push even further. You know what? P1, we've not gotten a P1, I don't think, since Bahrain. So it's a good rate. It's a good time to pick up some points here. Now we just have to have a clean race, a good strategy. Hopefully nothing mental happens during the race like Bahrain or anything. But yeah, hopefully. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember Lewis hasn't finished a race. all season so far. He hasn't finished a single race. Imola, he came last. Well, that was the same thing as the other two. No, I think he actually DNF. No, he did DNF in Imola, but I think it was like way later in the race. That's probably why it says 20. But he did DNF. Which was 3 DNFs. Yeah, I remember, yeah, because I said 3 DNFs in a row as well. But anyway, 23 laps of Barcelona. Let's get that underway. Let's get the grid rundown.
So many Red Bull here in 2016. 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Davies lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2.
We love to see that.
Considering the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Norris, Russell, Albon, Hulkenberg, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Behrman, Gasly, Stroll, Perez, Hamilton, Magnussen, Ocon, Théo Pourchaire, Vesti, and Zhou Guanyu. And now it's time to head down to the track. The commentary box today
Well,
with the best view on what is about to
very
unfold. And some
interesting grid lineup. I don't know if there were any penalties from the top runners, but okay, seems everybody's going on softs, which is also another thing we should look at.
No, you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter.
Okay.
You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool.
Because we didn't really get a strategy run, I don't have any predictions on the soft tires. But the going mediums to hards isn't a bad move, because we go a little bit longer, and where we add fresher tires. And I think I will stick with the mediums, considering we are in P1, so we can be a little bit flexible with strategy. And if there is a pit stop, I feel if there's a safety car, I think going to hard anyway is probably the deal. So we shall see. But those guys but the guys that will start on softs will probably have a better jump on the line, but who knows. But anyway, let's get underway here at Barcelona. 5 red lights, away we go. Verstappen's had a good launch there. Oh, he's just on my inside. I can see Piastri literally fighting with Carlos Sainz behind in Aston Martin, and we'll keep ahead of Max going into turn 1. Oh, just managed to hold on to that with a little bit of battery off the line. I'll be interested to know what our reaction time was there. Unfortunately, this game doesn't tell you. So, apart from that, he is on softs, so I am not even going to argue with him or argue about that. But if he does get past me, I'm not even going to fight it, really. Just because he's on fresher compounds, or faster compounds than me, to be fair. So I probably shouldn't like burn on my tires fighting with Max on softs. So if it can be helped, but if it can't, so be it. We just have to try to do just keep it as clean as possible. And I always say that every single race, and I end up making a stupid mistake like in Australia, where on the final lap I bottled a win against Max Verstappen, who's having a good race, surprisingly.
Okay, DRS will be enabled.
And he's on my tail here. All we have to try and do is not lose 2 places, but it looks like we might be able to hold him off. Battery there, turn that off, recharge on. Not too bad. Now that there's DRS now, Max is definitely getting past me in turn 1 again, unless he makes a move before, which I highly doubt. So let's see how this goes.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Stop reminding me, Mark. Playing the long game here. Oh yeah, Max is actually going to have DRS right here, to be fair. So if he does decide to make a move, it probably might be here. Should I defend it? Probably a little bit. I don't think he's going to make the move. It's not very long straight to make that move. But once you get DRS, you don't really have that long to pick up speed with it. So kind of helped me there. And I did have a little bit of battery to hold him off. Luckily, we do recover our battery quite quickly around this track. Tire wear is, the left-sided, left tires, a bit worn. As Max pulls away there, we had a terrible turn 1, but he's got much better traction on those softs. Knowing me, mediums and
You
hards are
might experience
always
some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to
the
get
best
past as soon as
strategy to
possible.
go on. We just don't need a safety car here. At least not early on anyway. So I say. Max is out of DRS range. Brilliant. Who got behind signs. Do I lose time there? No, I actually gain time by doing that. Max goes faster by like a whole second. We are going to be losing a couple positions, it seems like. We can just about hold on, and there's contact between me and Carlos. That's actually just cost me to lose my line. And for another race running, Max is ahead of me, but not by any fault of my own. Just from different tires. Well, at least we're not too far away. Well, I say that he's like almost 3 seconds ahead. Not the best move. Oh my gosh. Another moment again. Maybe it'll be on hot lap mode. Like almost throughout this whole lap so far. I don't really know if we're actually gaining time, but we are losing just purely on tires. Okay, we've got to use some battery there. A little bit of bringing. Sainz has jumped us there. Spaniard. Let's go on ahead.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and
Although
we could
stop
still regain
talking
the
in my
position.
ear. At the worst possible times, that's when he decides to start talking. We should be able to keep up with Sainz, but I don't think those softs gonna last too much longer. Judging by my tire, I don't think they last too much longer. That was not the best line, but we make it work. Wow, that's very wide from us. Managing to keep up with Sainz here, which is good for us. That was horrible there. First flashback. No, wow. Yeah, I don't think, because I'm literally getting a slipstream, I don't think that is the best thing to be going flat out. And get past Carlos, nice and easy. Who's behind him? Piastri, got Norris in P. I don't know where Leclerc is. Gonna have to have a rundown of what's happened so far in this race. Let's have a quick look at tires. Actually seem to be doing alright. Oh, a little bit of grass there. Shit, that's cost us massively. We lost probably like about, it goes up to P5. Okay, didn't even need to check. He probably heard me. I was like, oh, I'm coming up right now, give me a sec. He had a good exit there. Within there, we've got Norris, been hit a little bit there by Carlos. Been very, oh, he's on my inside, and he's just gone for an unorthodox move around there. It's absolutely sent us flying back into the, well, what is he doing? Nah man, I'm not having that. When was he actually there? He was actually there for a time, to be fair. And he actually pushes me off slightly. But what is he doing? He's way too aggressive there. Don't get me wrong, I won't be using flashbacks for everything like that. Probably should have done better there myself. But that's a lesson for next time. Because we're still learning. It's happening 6 tenths clear. I just don't have that extra like pace to like leave all these blocks. Which makes it more interesting, but like at the same time, it's quite dull. Gain some time there. This might be the lap where we could actually get out of DRS range. We can leave. No, probably not now because he's very close though. But because he's not that close as he was before, we should be able to hang on. Oh, he's out. They're fighting behind, which is good for us. So if we can just keep it clean on track, we should be able to clean laps now. Oh my gosh, what? We're actually almost 2 seconds up on Lando as well. If any of you have got tips for me in the comments to get better, let me know. Gladly listen. Too much turning angle.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I'm actually happy we didn't go on softs, but if we did, we would have been mudded, judging by that tyre on the left hand side. And there was no dry track during free practice that actually know this beforehand. So
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
trust me, mate, do my best. That's what we just needed clean air on these tires. I don't think we'll catch Max. It's going to be a tall order though, to even see if we can win this race. Would this be another race where we fail to win because of another thing or the other? The only thing I can hope, because Max is on softs, but how long is he taking those softs? He
Great
should
stuff,
surely
mate. You
be
hit the target
boxing
well
this
there.
lap.
Nice one. There's a long way to go
Because
in this
if
race,
we're
though,
boxing
so
lap,
keep your head down.
wait, that means he's
Gap to
doing
your
11
teammate
laps on
behind.
softs. What the hell?
3.4.
Is he managing that? 'Cause I definitely wouldn't manage 11. Wouldn't have managed 11. Like my
Okay,
tyre wear
clear.
literally tells you. Yellow flags definitely behind us. Almost 3 seconds ahead now. A lot of left-handed. Leclerc. Oh my days. What's happened to Leclerc here?
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
What happened to Leclerc? Oh, it's an engine failure. Oh my gosh. It's an engine failure. Oh my days. Please, please, please. I've literally changed my car parts because I remember from Imola, all my car parts were already worn, and I'm like, brother, chill. We've only just started this season. How are my car parts so terrible?
Verstappen's in the pits.
And I'm like, oh, totally forgot. I'm in a Ferrari. Or I'm in a Ferrari. Can't speak English today.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best
Okay.
in lap you can.
Let's do hot lap mode. Well, we've been on hot lap mode. Let's try and get some good lapping. Not hot lap mode, I meant quali mode. That is not quali mode. So I'll use a bit of battery actually. It's not about being on purple sectors. It's about
Okay,
getting.
sharp.
You couldn't have caused the safety car just then, could you? Oh my days! I fucking knew that would happen. It was just written in the flipping stars.
Remember,
Oh
box
my
this
God,
lap.
what am I doing? Focus, focus. Wait, what's Verstappen going on then? That's an interesting thing to actually find out. Right, let's have a quick look. Verstappen's on mediums. Verstappen's stopped a lap earlier, gone for mediums to go a lap longer than us on hards. But somebody has gone on hards. I have seen it. Oh, this is going to be interesting here. Oh, this pit stop seems long though.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
Verstappen's back
that
in
was
the
a
lead.
fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Wait, people are going on softs. Oh no, I don't think so. Look
That
at
was our
Verstappen go.
last stop.
Verstappen's
No more
gone.
scheduled
Max
pit
is
stops. Let's go.
gone. Max is gone. Yeah, we've lost this race. The only thing that could help us now is a safety car. That's the only thing that could help us because we're so far behind Max. 11 seconds. Fucking hell.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity.
But what do you
The
mean
more charge
energy
you hold,
store? I
the
just
faster that
changed it.
capacity will-
Oh my gosh. This Ferrari's terrible, bro. In terms of components. Bloody hell. I see why everybody that does a career mode on Ferrari always seems to struggle one way or the other. But to be fair, I've not really changed. Well, oh, actually, I've actually clocked something. Our car is very slow. I'm just outperforming it, to be fair. To be fair, Leclerc was having a good race. It wasn't P5, so it wasn't just me outperforming
So we're
it.
expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
What? Unless that rain comes in the next 3 laps, yeah, it's not going to help me in any way. It's not going to help me in any way possible. Ah, fuck off. Should I just keep doing hot lap modes? Probably could do that. I say hot lap modes, quali laps. But if I am pushing, it won't work with me doing that, would it? I'm not just having any grip on these tires yet. I do know that is the gimmick of these hard tires, really. Just need to get to that window where we can get that flipping. I lost so much time fighting with Sainz, man. It's a joke. So much. I thought I was gaining, but it seems I am just well behind. That safety car. That's the only thing that can help me win this race. If the safety car goes in, we will be on way better tires on the restart. But I don't think anybody would pit. Even if the safety car does come in, because these lot have been on softs. I don't know if they'd have any extra softs. So that's something to look at. I'm just losing like a second per lap on Max. What the hell? Like, it's ridiculous. I'm not even catching up to this, brother. Every time I just look up, yeah, 16 or 14 before nice 15, then 16. What the hell? Even looking at the map, it looks like his car is speeding around. It looks so unreal how fast that car is. Oh my gosh, and Yuki is actually catching me. What the fuck is this?
Okay, mate, let's be a bit more careful about where and when we use ERS, and let's try and be consistent as you use it moving forward.
Yuki's actually catching me. What the hell, mate? Those cars, oh my god, those Red Bulls are so fucking overpowered. And I'm not gonna be able to go to Red Bull because I've declined their talks. Ah, for fuck's sake, mate. Those cars are so fucking quick, bro. What kind of resurgence is this? Yuki just made his way through the field and he's catching right back up to me. What the hell is this? And you'd think, yeah, I'm driving so slow. Our best time is a 14.5. We'll see what time we put in now. But I don't think I'm that slow to the other cars. Well, probably to these two cars, because their cars are fucking
Just so you know,
rocket
we're getting
ships.
some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data.
A
So keep
15.3
doing what you're doing.
is
I'll
that
let you know if we
bad?
notice any-
Seriously? Are we joking here? I think he's in DR. Oh, he's a fucking DRS range. Just brilliant, mate. We're gonna lose another position to Yuki because we've still got so long in this race, mate. How are my tires looking like? Okay, they're getting to that working window now. But what I don't get is that if my tires are like this, how their tires should be way worse. because they're on fucking mediums. They shouldn't be catching up to me, especially since we've stopped almost like how many laps ago now? Like almost 6 laps ago, but their cars are getting even faster. Like, how is that making sense? Oh my gosh, this Ferrari's a horror show. And you'll say maybe it's the difficulty, but I've used this difficulty last season. It's not the difficulty, it's the car. The car is so slow compared to all the other cars.
Okay, unlucky, mate. That
Oh, I
wasn't
forgot to
quite
use
what we
battery,
needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long
Nah,
way to go.
this is a joke. How is Yuki catching up to me, bro? What the hell? This is rigged. How are the Red Bull so quick? Okay, now that Red Bull engine needs to be investigated, mate. Absolutely needs to be investigated. What the hell is this? It's also a shame that RB don't have a better driver than Bearman at the moment, because they would be in the top 5. I don't even think Bearman's going to be too
Rain is
far away from
forecast in just over 10 minutes' time.
the
Rain
top 5.
in
He's
10
probably
minutes.
in like P7 or something
Okay,
like
we have
that.
a problem with ER.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Why is there a fucking problem to this car every single day? Where's Bearman? He's in P13. Well, that gets stunk. What pit stop? Max had a good pit stop, to be fair. Me and Max had exactly the same pit stop.
Yes, we have a problem with the ERS.
Wait, he said ERS, not even DR. Oh, my days. Brilliant. A problem with ERS. Just brilliant. You know what I mean? When you need the battery here to be working in your favor, it becomes an op.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
The Red Bulls are fucking quick, man. That engine is scary. Oh my days. I understand they're faster than us in R&D, yeah? But tyre-wise, he shouldn't have that pace against me. There is no way. Now you've got a Williams as well. That is criminal, bro. There is no way they should be having this pace advantage against me. I should be faster than them. I'm going to lose DRS here. I think I just got it. I might be wrong. I didn't... Oh, how did I not get that? Well, we've lost this race. It seems we're going to keep falling down this order, because for some reason these guys on medium tires, they don't want to slow down. How is Max almost a whole pit stop ahead of us? It makes no sense. It makes no flipping sense. See, I'm burning my battery here to even try to catch up to Yuki, because he's on recharge, and now I've been overtaken by my former team. Just brilliant. My very first team is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Well, to be fair, I did make that Williams team into a beast when I was there, so granted, probably should have seen this coming in later seasons, but didn't think too far ahead at that point. Just managing to hold on to Albon, who should have DRS on Yuki, but he does. Now the only thing we can try and do is keep up with these lot. Well, look at the acceleration. We both got battery, DRS, can't do jack shit. I'm down to P4. I started on pole. Fuck you know, mate. Someone get me out of this flipping car. Get me out of this. Take me back to Williams. Honestly, mate, this is a joke. Oh, just brilliant. Brilliant.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
But I'm on flipping hard. What are you on about? Yuki, what are you doing, mate? I probably should have followed Albon in all honesty, but I was like, nah. For the odd chance I might be able to get him. Look at Max, 21 seconds ahead. Absolute joke. Oh, don't tell me I've not got DRS. Absolutely brilliant.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
But look at my tires. Are you kidding me, mate?
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. Burn that battery, please. How much we got? We still got a lot. Oh, set DRS here. Max wins the race. Brilliant. And we have to settle for P3. Brilliant. What a race. What a brilliant race. Absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. How have their mediums lasted that
good job,
long?
mate.
How
That was
have
a
their mediums
fantastic
lasted
drive.
that long?
Bring it home.
Oh, it's a flipping joke. How have their mediums lasted that long? I don't get it. Am I bugging? I honestly do not get it. Fuck off, I don't want to see this guy. It's a joke.
Drivers are en route to the podium as
Bloody
we
hell.
speak.
How have their mediums lasted that long? Oh my god,
Well,
it's an
that was
absolute,
certainly an exciting
it's an
weekend
absolute
of Formula
joke.
One.
How
Be
did
sure to join us
Albon
for
from
more exciting
P7
Formula One
from P10? And I'm struggling against them. My car is not faster, but on better tires than them. It's an absolute joke. How did their softs last that long? That's my question. Max was on flipping softs. How did his softs last that long? Max pitted a lap before me and my mediums were struggling. It's an absolute joke. Well, that race didn't go as planned. Did not go as planned. We beat Leclerc. Whoop-de-doo. Leclerc DNF. This Ferrari absolutely hoons. Absolutely. We need to get some upgrades on this car because this car is horrid. It's absolutely horrid. And as we approach the mid-season, we are going to switch things up before the next race, which would be... What was the next race? Hungary.
It seems as if you have a new rival.
Which is very interesting.
Perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport.
We are going to be removing... How do you do that?
That's a joke. I love working with you.
Yo, Evolve, thank you for the bits. We're going to be removing this R&D scenario for the next half of the season. And hopefully that spices things up because we have got a lot of money. And we are just going to spam this shop because we've kind of been slacking on the development in this stage. Thank you both for the bits. What's up, mates? I can literally... Oh, I can't do everything, but we can do as much as we possibly could. Depends on the department facilities. Seems like we've maxed out all our upgrades. So we've got tons of upgrades incoming for the next race. What else we got to look at? Yeah, so these are the current standings going into the next race. Max is on 77. He's pulling away Yuki. It seems like we might struggle unless we can get that Ferrari in working space for the next half of the season. So it's going to be a very interesting second half to the season. The current race results, or not the second half, as we approach the midway point of the season rather. Hungary is the 5th race. But obviously all those upgrades wouldn't probably come till after Hungary. So anyway, but here's what it is. Yeah, we did pick up some points, which was our main goal. But having started on pole at Spain, losing it and getting P3, not the best results. But yeah, we are going to end it there for today's episode. Thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you lot next time for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Peace.